Hey,
Ah.
reviews.
Back up in here, yo.
MIB International.
Oh, we're not doing. That's the Will Smith one. Sorry.
Yeah, no. No MTV music videos around her. So, we're just got back from watching Men in Black International with the dynamic duo of Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson's in it as well, but
Liam Neeson's though.
you know, besides a little bit of controversy there, we're gonna steer clear from that. Overall, it does more or less follow the formula for a Men in Black film, taken from a different perspective, obviously from the trailers. Tessa Thompson's character is a young girl who sees Alien, and her parents get flashed, but not her because they say she's asleep. So it kind of just happens to miss her, and then she goes about her, kind of curious journey and seeks out the MIB.
Because she wants to be a Men in Black.
Yeah, because she wants to be part of that organization. Somehow she figures it out. And then you have Agent H, played by Chris Hemsworth, who is like, amazing agent.
Like the best agent ever and saved the world. Like
he's compared to agents K and J. Later on in the film,
like the only agents that actually like globally
save the world,
yeah,
or universe technically, I guess at this point. So that's kind of where you kind of get that right off the bat, like, hey, here are your characters, let's follow them and see what happens.
Yeah.
So pretty straight off the bat, like I said, very formulaic. To be like Men in Black, typical films like Will Smith's character, like, oh, hey, here's this guy, he has no family, no one's gonna miss him, join the MIB. Right? Yeah. Another agent. Oh, I've been doing really good. Oh, reluctant to have a partner. Bam, you have a partner.
Yeah.
So very textbook of the first one. In some ways, it mimics it a lot.
Yeah, it mimics it a lot. They kind of cut out the training part area that like Will had to go through, and they kind of like rushed that along. But it still has the same kind of like buddy comedy cop thing going.
Yeah. Which is good. I think their on-screen chemistry is really good. Obviously from prior experience working together on the Marvel films. So Helmsworth doesn't disappoint. He's proven before that he can do comedy really well, in my opinion. Tessa Thompson has done things that required some comedic timing before as well, and she does really well with that. The serious moments, I personally didn't have a problem seeing them in this role. I think where this movie falls just a little short, in my personal opinion, story could have been just a little less predictable, I think.
Yeah, I mean, from the beginning, I felt like the story was predictable and where it's going to go. And they didn't try and do any, like, real twists. Like, I guess they figured they were doing a twist, but it was so predictable that you just see it coming from the start.
Especially for a Men in Black film. Yeah. I mean, we've had freaking time travel for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you gotta throw us a curveball. So, I'm not going to spoil it here. We'll save that for the other video. Just going to say that it's not too difficult to figure out if you're paying attention. So, special effects, good.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job of special effects with the aliens. They've been doing a good job of just kind of making diverse, different types of aliens. Yeah. Like in all the Men in Black films, so it doesn't stop here.
Yep.
But I just feel like you want more of something. Like it gives you some stuff, but you're like, it could be better.
I feel like the trailer technically hyped it up a little bit more than what it actually gave us for action, in my opinion.
Yeah, there was some action here, but it's like it's not as much as you'd want to have.
Yeah. They didn't go for the Michael Bay version of Men in Black, right? They're like the super over the top mega action that you kind of were promised a little bit in the trailer. Not saying I needed that, but I wanted a little bit more. So I would have been satisfied with a few more action scenes. There was some character development along the way, kind of a soul searching for both the two people, if you will, so to speak. So that was kind of interesting. What else? Overall, what would you give this film?
Overall, it's pretty average. I'd say it's about a 3.
Yeah, it's a solid 3. So take that what you will. I don't know if you have to see this in the theater.
Yeah.
I know watching in Adobe Cinema made it a little bit more exciting because of all the special effects that were going on. The seats rattled a little bit more, louder sound in the theater, so it was cool. But I don't know if this is a film you have to see in the theater.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen the Men in Blacks, you're a fan of Men in Blacks, then yeah, you probably just want to see it and see how the story goes.
Yeah.
But it's not anything that you really haven't really seen before. Just a couple little new jokes on a twist on a couple things, but that's about it.
Yeah. And then, what's his name? Camille Nanjini? I'm gonna mess his name up. I'm sorry. He does do a good job for his comedic relief throughout.
Yes.
He plays Pawnee. So good job there. Just overall, though, I think this one kind of misses the mark of where maybe the first it might be.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it doesn't go, because I mean, it doesn't have that Will, and then Will can just take whatever comedic thing,
Tommy Lee
slapstick,
Jones.
slapstick or whatever, and then just make it, just this charisma alone will just make a movie.
Usually.
Usually. We're not talking about Wild Wild West.
Straight to home video. No. So yeah, overall, solid 3. I think all the way around.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong with watching it, but I don't think it's something you have to see in the theater.
Yeah.
Personally.
Especially this week with 2 other releases coming out.
Yes. Anything else you want to add?
That's pretty much it.
Thanks for watching. Comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Share it to everybody.
We'll see you all on the spoiler How Does It End video.
How does it end?
Peace.